This is what Mick said to Rock after watching Creed 3. You are effing bum. You are effing bum. You should have got in the movie, Rock. What was you thinking, Rock? Come on, Rock. You stupid. I trained you better than this. Get back in that ring and you get that money.
Who are you? 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 Who are you?
Yo, it's the one, the only, yo VA homie, Kilowatts 804. Your favorite up and coming YouTuber, man. I just came with it. I'm gonna use that slogan. Yo, VA homie. 'Cause that's what I am to y'all, man. I'm your Virginia Connect. Yeah, that's what's up. What's up, people? What's up? What's up? Today we are here to review the new, highly anticipated movie, Creed 3, starring Michael B. Jordan, Tessa Thompson, and goddamn Jonathan Majors. Yeah, but for y'all that's new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You're already here. Thank you for being part of the fam. Thank you for continuing to watch this content. Hit the like button. I'm gonna hit you with a right. But yeah, but here we are, man. It's finally arrived. It's finally arrived. And now I can talk about it. I actually saw it I think it was Wednesday night. But I had a backlog of goddamn reviews and videos and stuff to do. It was like, man, I can only do this. This right now, currently, it's Friday morning. So I'm giving y'all a chance to watch the movie before I try to post it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to spoil it, and I want y'all to actually look at the video. But yeah, man, but if I had to sum it up in one word, Creed 3. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yo, man, this was a banger. This was a banger. I'm getting it on 4K, dog. Straight up. I got the other two, Creed 1 and Creed 2, on 4K. I got it. But check it. This movie, it was like, man, it's not only, it's the end of a trilogy. It's a trilogy, you know, with the Creed trilogy, but it's also Michael B. Jordan. He's the actor. He plays Adonis Creed. This is also his first directorial debut. So shout out to you, brother. Hey, man, you did a great job, bro. You did a great job. Granted, he know, for him to take that position, he had some advice from people like Ryan Coogler, you know what I'm saying, even Sylvester Stallone himself. And Jonathan Majors, this is like my favorite role that you had, my favorite role that you have played in, straight up. You know what I'm saying, straight up. He played this part, man. But overall, what this story is talking about, and we'll sum it up right quick. Basically, after Adonis Creed goes into retirement, he is prompted to come out of retirement to whip somebody's ass. Pretty simple, you know what I'm saying? That's overall what's going on, man. But before we even get into the real details of this movie, before we even get into it, everybody want to know, is Rocky in the goddamn movie? No, he is not. No, he is not. And I will argue, I ain't even argue, I'm actually glad there's not too much of a Rocky reference in this movie. Could it have been used? I don't know, because all right, here's the beef, man. A lot of people want to know what happened with Sylvester Stallone, Rocky, whatever, not with that being in this movie. And it was deliberate, you know what I'm saying? Sylvester Stallone knew what he was doing. But basically, the beef behind that, and what I gather, is it's about ego and it's about money. Two things that just don't mix. That's Sylvester Stallone. So apparently, Sylvester Stallone, all right, the writers for this movie were Ryan Coogler and what's the homie name? Keenan Coogler, his brother. They wrote the joint. Excellent writers. Y'all did a great job. Ryan Coogler, he had a big part in the other two movies too, especially the first one. That was my favorite. The first one's still my favorite. Basically, he read the script and he was like, where's my part come in? I'm Rocky. Where they gonna put me at? What's up? I'm not at the center of the motherfucking movie. Come on, man. No, you're not at the center of it. And I agree with that, because it's not about you, man. That was the only thing about part 2 that I really couldn't stand, because it felt more like a Rocky movie. Even with the Rocky theme song, while the dude fighting, I said, why is Rocky music in the goddamn song of Adonis Creed's story? This is not about Rocky Balboa. We had enough Rockies. Granted, Rocky could have been in there some type of way. Even with this script, they could have had a phone call. Adonis could have called him, talked to him. Rocky in his kitchen, eating some scrambled eggs or something, and you know, he'd give him some advice over the phone and wish him well on the joint. And that could have been it. Straight up, the script is really made like that, where You don't really need Rocky. And the money, then here's the money aspect of it. The guy, what's his name? Erwin Winkler. Erwin Winkler. God, that's a wild name, bro. You bold in the mother for having that goddamn name. Erwin Winkler. He is the producer of the Rocky films, period, the franchise. So right now, he been had the rights to all the Rocky movies and all the Creeds that's related to the Rocky movies. So now Sylvester Stallone has a problem with that. He's like, well, I should have some part of the rights to this whole franchise because I'm the original creator of this character. I originally wrote the first one. Now I know he wrote part 4, you know what I'm saying? And he like, I'm like, and my thing, here's my gears turning. It's like, this don't make sense. Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute, Sly. You did Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rocky Balboa, Creed 1, Creed 2, and you wait till the 9th entry to say something about rights? But that's the deal with Sly Stallone, man. And like, man, you missed out on a good thing, boy. You missed out on a good thing, because this movie was fantastic. Fantastic, and it's an excellent way to end the trilogy. But yeah, man, but this movie, man, it delivered on the punches. It delivered all over, man. I love the way how personal it get. I love what Jonathan Majors bring to the table, and he is a great adversary to goddamn Michael B. Jordan's character, Adonis. I love Tessa Thompson, her role as Bianca. You know what I'm saying? She always killed it in her role. So that was already expected. Her and Michael B. Jordan, we already knew they was gonna kill it. But man, I enjoyed it. My eyes were glued to the screen from beginning to end. But if I had to give this a rating, everybody waiting for this. If I had to give it a rating, let's give it I'm gonna get a 9.5. 9.5. That's what I'm gonna give Creed 3. So y'all better go see that, John, man. You a subscriber to me, you know my, hey man, you know I'm not gonna recommend no bull crap. But go see this, John, man. Yeah, but let's get in the spoiler, man. Let's get in the spoiler. And this ain't gonna take long, man, because it's like, it's not to say you haven't seen this before. To a certain degree, you haven't and you did. You know, it's playing them beats. But the thing about these boxing movies and stuff like that, sports movies and stuff like that, it's not necessarily, the best ones are not necessarily about the boxing itself. You know what I'm saying? Especially the boxing movies. They're not really about the boxing itself. There's always something else going on beyond the ring. You know what I'm saying? So that's what made this one so much special, and how personal it really get, because it peeled back some layers on Adonis Creed and let us know a little bit more about him. I would argue they could have went a little deeper, but let me get to the spoilers. So in the beginning, we see Adonis. You know what I'm saying? He got one. He's in one fight, and another fight. He's the heavyweight champion. He got one fight to do, and guess who he fight? Pretty Ricky Collins. That arrogant, pompous mother. I couldn't stand his ass in Creed 1, man. But remember, Adonis fought him in part 1. And he almost beat him. Almost. But Adonis was just now coming to his own, so he gave him a good fight. It was respect in the end. But of course, this is boxing. It's not personal. They had, you know, Colin want to fight the champ. That would be the Adonis Creed. You want to fight him. So, I'm looking at the shots of the fight, man. I'm loving the shots, the way they were shot, man. That's why I say I give Michael B. Jordan credit, because he had to oversee this stuff, man. And they use a lot of new tech when they slowing down moves and stuff like that. I don't know if it's new, but still, it was sweet the way they did it. And he's fighting, he fighting pretty Ricky Collins, man. And it seemed like it's going like it would in part 1. Adonis is taking hits upside the head, and he taking hits. He can take a hit. But then you see the camera slow down. Adonis face, and you see the camera. Adonis' eyes go like this, and he looking at like the rib cage. A goddamn Colin, man. He just keeps seeing it, and he getting hit. But goes back to that shot. He looking again. He see that joint again. It's open again. So Adonis, he's sitting down, man, and goddamn, what's his name? His coach, his trainer. What's his name? We're gonna call him his name Tony, but we're gonna call him Avon Barksdale from The Wire. So Avon is like yelling like, "What you doing? What you doing? Dude, you gotta give me something, man." And Creed, he's sitting in the damn corner. He starts smiling. He said, "Don't even worry about it, dog. Don't even trip. I got him." I said, "Uh-oh." And that's an experienced fighter right there, just saying that. He knows the game. He has learned, and I love the way they implement that into this movie. Like Creed ain't no amateur. He has learned some things. He's actually become wise. He became quite the skilled boxer. So he get back in the jump, man. Colin coming at him just as cocky as he want to be. He do this swing, man. Creed duck, bam, hit him right in his goddamn kidney on one side. He swing again, bam, hit him on the other side of the kidney. Man, Colin go down like this, man, like he was having a baby. Man, I said, look at this motherfucker. I said, God damn, dropped him. Bam, you done. Yeah, and then anybody that really fight or box with it, they know, man, this area, oh, that hurt just as much as the face. For real, there's other areas you can hit besides the face. That shit hurt. I got hit like that one time, man. God damn, that shit hurt. And you ain't coming off that no time soon, dog. Now, Adonis retires after that fight. He becomes sort of a promoter. He got his own fighter some years later, a heavyweight champion, Puerto Rican dude, man. He's a new champ, man. He's the one to beat. But then we are introduced to Damien. He's on the bus, I believe. I guess he looking gritty, man. Like DMX gritty, like old school DMX gritty. And he just like, you know, you can tell he got some stuff on his mind. And even in the shot in the trailer, you see him when he's leaning on the car and goddamn Adonis Creed come out like, what's up, dog? What's up? What's up? Because, you know, Adonis, he just turned the gym into, he upgraded the gym. And like I said, he promoting his own fighters and stuff like that. And he ain't boxing. He hung up the gloves. But he comes out, see my man Damien leaning on the car, you know, and that's what you see in the trailer where he confront him and stuff like that. He said, oh, Damien. And it looked like a ghost. He saw a ghost when he saw him, man. I like the way Michael B. Jordan played that. Michael B. Jordan does a job as an actor as well, man. So you brung it, dog. I give you mad props for this, dog. But and Damien's like, you know, they catching up. He said, you don't remember me? Oh, da 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 da. And you know, and he remembers me. Like, well, you want to go get something to eat? He's like, all right, well, let's go do that. So in that conversation, they talking, man. They talking about what he been through lately. He just got out the joint, I said, about 3 weeks ago. So he coming up there. And Michael think he want a handout. I guess he offered him some money and stuff like that. He said, nah, man. So I respected that. He said, no, I ain't coming here for no handout. He's saying he want to box again. And it take take Adonis by surprise. Like, what? You say, I see you looking diesel, but you want to box? Like, yeah, man, because before Damien went to prison, he was a top contender, man. He was actually a great boxer. And we get a lot of that too, the flashbacks, the interaction between them two as kids, teenagers. Because apparently Adonis, when he was younger, teenager, I was wondering how they're gonna do this story. I said, where does this fit in? Because I remember Creed's mother that came got him out that orphanage, man, that group home or whatever. And his life should have been smooth, but I guess not. He still had a longing to box. But in that group home, I guess he made friends with Damien. Damien was about 3 years older than him, I think, 3 or 4 years older than him. But they used to be like damn near brothers. But what happened was, back in the day, Adonis used to sneak out the house and roll with goddamn Damien, and they used to go to his fights, man, fight these little fights, man. And the boy was nice, man. Damien was nice with his jaw, man. He knew exactly what he was doing in that ring, and that's as a young boxer. But because of street life, because of the way he grew up, he has priors on his record. So when they walk to this goddamn, I'm gonna go ahead and lay this out. When they walk to this convenience store, Damien's sitting in the car. Adonis goes into the convenience store to get some snacks or something, and he sees this dude, man, walking out, and he calls him out, and they punch him and start beating his ass. We don't know what happened after that, but I kind of got the idea what did. But it was very uncharacteristic of Adonis. I guess as a young Adonis, he was just a high-head, but this guy, he triggered something in him, and he said, yeah, I'm not so small now, and hit him and started beating his ass, man. And then some other guys came out of the store and grabbed him. But it's more story to that. I'll get into that later. But we know that from the looks of it, looks like Adonis is feels a little guilt for what happened to my man Damien. That's what's coming off. And apparently, goddamn Avon, I'm calling him Avon. He knows about it, man. He knows about the story. He's like, he kept telling Adonis, like, I know what you're doing, man. You don't owe that dude nothing. He just kept saying it. You don't owe him nothing. But Adonis, feeling some type of guilt or whatever, you know what I'm saying, decide not to give him a title shot. He's like, he can't do that if he wanted to. Right? He could, but he's like, he can't do that. But you know, he said, you gotta work your way up. We said, but come on by the gym and I'll train you. And that's something that Avon and everybody else in that gym did not want him there. They was like, he's too old, he washed up, and why should he get a shot over everybody else? But when he come in the gym, And that's a funny one. That's why I like Jonathan Majors' character, man, because he don't come out cocky. He walking there, he look humble as hell, man. He just like, man, and they just growling at him when he start walking in the gym, man. He's like, man, but dude, Jonathan Majors, he playing that role. He humble as hell. He let that mess explode in the gym, in the ring. But basically, the new heavyweight champion, Puerto Rican dude, he's sparring with people and he's knocking them out. So people are afraid to spar with him. So they say, well, damn, but let me get my boy Damien. He can spar with him. And they're like, what? And you know, Avon, he doing backflips. He can't stand that dude, man. I remember he was saying some stuff about Damien, man. And then Damien walked by that motherfucker. He got quiet, looked at him, and Damien said, no, don't be quiet now, man. Don't get quiet now, motherfucker. I said, yo, hey, yo, I rocks with this joint, man. Got my brothers in here, man. But on the flip side, we see the back end, the life that Adonis has at home with Bianca and his daughter Amara, and it's a beautiful setup because she's deaf, so everybody's speaking sign language and stuff like that. It was an excellent addition to the movie. At first, when I first saw it in 2, I didn't want that for her, but like I said, but there's a lot of people that are deaf. You don't feel sorry for them, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a disability, but you still can function in life. You still can live home. You still can live a full life. You know what I'm saying? It's not the end. It's not the end all, as we can see in this movie. And other countless movies we've seen, man. So get that out your head. But still, they're in there. You know what I'm saying? And I love their relationship. His relationship with his daughter is beautiful, man. They sell it on this goddamn screen. His relationship with Bianca, of course, sells. You know what I'm saying? They do it all, man. It's a lovely, and it just seems like it's a happy home. Creed's mother, she's there. Apparently, she has some type of illness, and she having strokes and stuff like that, man. So that's a concern. But everybody's speaking sign language, you know what I'm saying? So get your reading glasses on. But yeah, man, but back in the gym, so at some point, Damien, he's sparring with goddamn, the Puerto Rican dude, the heavyweight dude, I forgot his name. He don't like Damien either. He really don't like him. So you can see him in the ring. You saw that in the trailer too. Where they pushing each other and getting all rowdy and stuff. You know, Creed had to come down and break it up a couple times. Like, man, and Avon, he's like, I can't stand this dude. Get him out of here. It is what it is, man. Let it go. So, overall, what happens is that Damien presents himself as humble, and he wants to earn his way, but he shows that he is far different than what we see on the screen. So he maneuvers. So what Damien does, he actually Adonis actually invites Damien to his home and invite him to see his wife, his daughter. So he been in his home, he sitting parlaying, chilling. Adonis to invite him to a party, a boxing party or whatever, where you can chill, man. So Adonis is doing a lot, man. I mean, they were brothers, man, but you gotta wonder, like, damn, Adonis, why you never really kept in contact with the dude? He been locked up in prison for like 18 years. And apparently, and this the trip part, apparently he has been sending letters, but Creed's mother, she been holding back the letters. But even still, without the letters, it's like Adonis, like, damn, you could at least went to Psalm at least once, man. You know how much animosity it may have caused that whole 18 years? You know what I'm saying? Although you're not responsible for him being there, still, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, that's supposed to be your brother, right? So apparently, the new heavyweight champ, the Puerto Rican guy, he is set to fight Victor Drago. And that's the guy, that's the big goddamn tank that Michael B. Jordan fought in goddamn part 2. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh wow. But they seem to have resolved their issues and they seem cool because, you know what I'm saying, Adonis is a promoter now. And they shaking hands, what's up, man? Da, 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 da. So it's an understanding that this is a fight, it's professional, it's about getting that paper and providing some entertainment for these people. But it is a fight. But at this party, man, I know he get hurt. Drago, somebody take a pipe and hit his damn arm. And apparently Damien had a lot to do with it. It just Adonis didn't know. So he maneuvered himself so he could be the one to go against goddamn this Puerto Rican dude. We didn't know it at first. We found out later on that what it was. Damien, he got skills, but he's a dirty goddamn fighter, man. When him and reluctantly, Adonis didn't want to set that fight up, but he had nobody else. With Drago out of the picture, he gotta get medical attention. All that the fight can't be canceled because they need this paper. Let's give this guy Damien a shot, just like Apollo Creed gave Rocky a shot. You know what I'm saying? Which, okay. Everybody like an underdog fight. That's true. Okay, let's see what's up. Let's give this guy a shot. And they do that. And I'm like, I'm tripping. I'm waiting because I know at some point this new heavyweight champ, he gonna catch it. Damien, there wouldn't be a show if they didn't do it and set it up that way. So when they actually get to fight, man, it's crazy too, man. And I love the music they come out to, man. I forgot what Damon came out to. He came out to something hard, man. But the Puerto Rican guy, he came out to some shit. I don't know. I don't remember what he came out to. I just know when the brothers came out, they had that fire music on. I think he had something from goddamn Big Sean playing or something. But anyway, they get in the ring and things go as you can pretty much expect. But it's sort of different because Damon said he had some new moves he learned. He had some dirty new moves he learned. Man, when was in that fight, man, Damon hit. And I love the shots they got to show that, man. He taking shots at dude's arm at times, man. So dude like, you know, he trying to hit him, and he like, damn, he should hit my damn arm. And then sometimes he'll give him the elbow. He damn near he need him one time. I said, he fighting dirty. But he's wearing the dude down, the Puerto Rican guy down. The Puerto Rican dude, he got some fire in there. He hit him in his goddamn face one time, man. Knocked his goddamn tooth out, man. Damon sitting down like, man. And Damon got this look. I mean, Jonathan may just make this look on his face that, you know, you don't look mad, but he just like, I got you, He go back out there, and man, he wear his ass out, man. He beat him, and everybody's on edge like, what is going on? He's about to beat him. Sure enough, he knocked dude out. Knocked him out so bad, he needed medical attention after that fight. And Damon's the new world heavyweight champion, man. He is. He did it dirty, but he did it. He did it. You can't say he didn't. He did it. So he on top of the world, but this is when you really see what the real Damon. Because he's so cocky and he's so arrogant, and he's talking mad trash. When Adonis goes back to talk to his mother presents all these letters. And in the letters are these pictures. In those pictures, there's a picture of the dude that actually took a pipe and hit Drago's arm. So it was a setup. Damien did that. Supposedly. Don't ask me how. That was kind of far-fetched. Like, how did this dude get in the party? He was just straight out of prison. How he get in the party? And why would he do that? I said, okay, we're going to roll with it. That was kind of, but we're going to roll with it. But Adonis was mad as hell until the end. And it was like, man, he was blaming his mom. Said, this is all your fault. You know what I'm saying? This would never happen. It won't for you. And she was like, yes, Adonis. None of this would ever happen if it won't for me. Because like I said, she went to that goddamn group home and got you and took you and made her own. You're not even her. You're not her biological child. You are the child of the mistress that was stuck with her husband, Apollo. So, you know how powerful, and it took a lot for her to do that. I can only imagine. I didn't understand why she did it at first, but we kind of understand toward the end because Creed's mother actually passed away, but before she does, that was sad. Before she does, she's on the bed, and she's stating pretty much why she got him. She was like, she was real hurt by what Apollo did, and he was gone, that he left her at the same time, and taking in Adonis helped her heal, helped heal that pain. You know what I'm saying? Doing everything for him, and she was saying it. She was kind of out of her mind, man, and when she was talking to Adonis just, he's breaking down, man. But when she was talking to him, she started to see it. I guess she saw him as Apollo, so she thought she was talking to Apollo, and she was just talking to him. And Adonis just cracking up like, man, he's like, it's me. He said, I'm sorry for everything I said, blah, blah, blah. And she passes away, man. I said, damn, man. That was a sad scene, man. Had me tearing up, man, because we knew her for all these movies, man. And the truth of it is, she loved that boy. You know what I'm saying? But back to the fight at hand. Adonis like, oh, this mother, no, he did not. So he go out. Now, Damon's on the beach at night, partying, celebrating, all that stuff. Adonis go out there walking him to the front of him, man. And then you saw that in the trailer as well, man. And Damon's showing a whole new side of him. He's like, man, forget you, dog. I won this. Well, I don't need you. As you can see, I am the champ. And it's like, right now, you alone out here, brother. You alone. You alone. And he got his thug friends with him and stuff, got guns and all this stuff. So Adonis real cool, although he has a hot head. So he walks away, and then the Damon called him Baby Creed. I said, oh, no, you didn't. Adonis turned back around and said, what you say, bro? He's like, what's up, man? And David talking trash. He's like, man, I'm taking everything you got. I'm coming for it all. Your family, all that. I'm taking it all. And he's just making mad. He reckless with that mouth, and he hits him. Now, Adonis, he goes down a little bit. He look at him, and he's like, yeah, get up and run like you did before. So they keep referencing the past of what happened. So I'm like, at this point, I'm like, what the hell happened? And Adonis, he walks away. But when Bianca confronts him about how he's feeling and all this stuff, he does not want to talk about it. Me, I'm thinking, I'm trying to figure out, well, how deep did this go? So basically, that night that he got a fight with that dude outside the convenience store, and all them guys got on him. You know what I'm saying? Damien came around, he had a gun, he was pointing at him and saying, man, back up, you know what I'm saying? And the cops had to pull up at the same time. Adonis peeled out and started running, as what most of us do. But, you know what I'm saying, Damien can't run, but so far he got a gun in his hand. They'll start shooting him and some more stuff, man. So Damien catch an L. He already had priors on his record, so he get a sentence of 18 years in that goddamn behind bars, man. But the dude that he was fighting, he actually, I guess he lived in one of these group homes they belonged to, or he ran it, one of them. It was his jump. But he used to abuse goddamn Adonis and goddamn Damien, man. They used to fight him with it. Adonis used to get beat up a lot. I thought it was more. I think they should have just meet. And this is one part. I wish it could have been like sexual abuse, because brothers, a lot of brothers are reluctant to talk about that type of thing, and especially with another dude. You know what I'm saying? They're reluctant to talk about it, but that would explain why Adonis would never talk about it. Why would Adonis talk? I mean, he didn't want to talk about it, and it's like, okay, you got beat up. That's not, you could talk about that, but if it was sexual abuse, I would have understood it more. You wouldn't tell Bianca that, or nobody that. You know, only Damien would know. You know what I'm saying? It would explain why Damien, when Bianca was talking to Damien at that party, it would explain why Damien didn't even go into details about it, because it's so personal to Adonis. You know what I'm saying? I think they should have took it there, man. That could have been a factor, man. It would have made him no less a man or none of that, man. But it would have explained a lot of where his anger and all this stuff is coming from, because he used to get in fights all the time. It goes on from there, man. So Adonis like, man, and Bianca told him like, yo, he telling Bianca that he don't listen. Only time he'll listen is if I whoop his ass in the goddamn ring. Then he'll listen. And Bianca like, well, let's do it. Sometimes you gotta fight. And so, you know, we can talk, we can do all this other stuff, but sometimes a fight needs to be had. So Adonis agrees to go on national TV, and I guess to announce he coming out of retirement. But goddamn Damien, he called up to the show live and started talking reckless trash about him. Like, man, you ain't trash, you trash, you a fake, your family fake, you fake, you ain't shit. It's just letting it come out. And Damien is really pissed off, still pissed off at him, you can tell. And then Adonis, man, he trying to maintain his temper. He said, all right, bro, I challenge you. Heavyweight champion of the world, I challenge you to a fight. We're gonna do that. And he marched off the goddamn set. And I said, oh, that's gonna be 5. Oh, and they both got a grievance, man. But Adonis got a bigger grievance. Damien's grievance is more with himself and the decisions he made up until that point and past that point. Because you can't blame Adonis for your own goddamn. Every man gotta be accountable for himself, Damien. Come on, man. And I was in Damien's corner till I saw him fighting dirty. And just the reckless stuff he was saying, man, I said, oh, hell no, man. You gonna have to get your ass whipped. Damn that. You know, we gotta do the training montage, man. And which I dug. It was hard. It was hard for Adonis, because remember, his age is catching up with him. Time caught up with him. So it's harder for him to get in shape than normally, man. And everybody's seeing it, man. He having a hard time just getting started, because he's getting back into it. But at some point, it's like, and that's because a lot of what he's thinking about is still fixated on the past. But like Avon said, he was like, man, let that past go. You got to think about now, live in the moment now. And that's for a lot of people. I would say that to a lot of people. It's some gems being dropped in this goddamn movie. But once these click, and he training with Drago. He training with that dude. I said, damn, how you gonna train with this big dude, man? And he whooping his ass in the beginning, but at some point while they sparring, it just clicked. And like he took the training him and all. He's like, all right, man, come on back. We gonna get, cause Drago was like, man, maybe he not ready for this. He's like, no, come on, let's go. He took the helmet off. They both said, okay. And they going at it, man. And he saw that comeback. You know it is a training montage. You know he got that lows, but when that high kick in, oh, he on fire. He making his way back, and his physical body is actually changing as we speak. So Michael Jordan, he said this is a routine thing for him to get in shape, but you really got to get in shape to do some boxing like this, man. So he was committed. Anyway, they both going down to the ring, man. You got the champ, and then you got Adonis. He up in there, man. Oh man, and the fight, they're not fighting like amateurs. They going at it. Adonis not fighting like, it ain't like he getting beat up at first like Rocky usually do. Rocky used to get thrown around the ring like crazy before he started fighting back. But Adonis fighting like a pro, man. And although he's getting hit, and Damien, he's doing his tricks again, trying to anyway. They're not really landing like he would want them to. You know what I'm saying? You could tell. And then they do this thing with the camera, where it's, and I like this because it didn't look like just a normal fight. It's like it's the whole background disappeared. All the people disappeared. All you see is Damien and goddamn Adonis in the ring going at it. And I love that shot. It's never been done in a Rocky movie, in a Rocky related movie, or a boxing movie for that matter. I've never seen it like this. But and it's just them, and they're making their faces and stuff, and they going at it. So much so it's like, all right, man. And all I know is when that scene, when they went back to reality, where everybody back in the ring, they in the 11th round. I said, wait a minute, hold up, dog. We didn't need it. Oh, that's my only gripe. Well, that's one of my only gripes. It's like, yo, y'all should have made that fight a little longer. This fight went by so quick, man. I said, damn, we in the 11th round already. That means you got one more round to get it done. And I'm like, man, I wanted some more some more fighting scenes, man. That's just a boxing movie. Make it a boxing movie, man. What y'all doing? Don't be skipping rounds like that. But it is what it is. Small gripe, because that last round, that 12th round, Adonis sitting down before they about to go into the ring. Adonis sitting down and Avon talking to him like, yo, Nate, this is it, man. You are Adonis. You Adonis Creed. Let him know you are Creed. And Adonis like, he get that signal, he going in there. And man, they go head to head. You already know. Adonis gonna win it. You already know. But it's just how it's done. And he's been smart about it, man. He's taking it to goddamn Damien. Damien, I'm seeing him he ain't never looked weak like that before. But he was catching that last round. And Adonis, he blocking like this. He do like this. He see his eyes. Adonis, boom! That fist went right in his goddamn face. That fool, he went all like this, man. That jump. I wanted to slide a pillow out to him so he can land down on that jump. Cause he went like this, man. That dude was gone. I said, damn. You caught it. That what you wanted. That what you wanted this whole time, bro. But they had a talk after the fight. Everything died down. Him and Damien have a talk, Adonis. And I love this part. You know what I'm saying? And Adonis apologized for not seeing him in them 18 years, man. That was it, man. I loved it. I was clapping. I said, man, I love this damn movie. It was a great end to the trilogy. I can't wait to play them joints back to back. Loved it. Jonathan Majors, you delivered, sir. You provided some entertainment for me in this movie. Goddamn, Michael B. Jordan, you on fire, boy. You on fire. That goddamn, you directed this and you starred in this great goddamn movie. I hope y'all kill it at the box office. Man, y'all go see that jump. Killer Watch, your boy recommends it. But yeah, man, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Even though it's Friday, a lot of y'all probably go out to see it. This video probably get posted Saturday. I don't know. But some of y'all should have saw it. But if you saw it, what do you think? Is this your favorite Creed? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my Jones is part 1 was my favorite. This is then this, and then part 2. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. But yeah, man, I had a great time, man. I went to a different theater to watch it, so I didn't even know how bad this damn theater actually was. I enjoyed the movie that much. Salty ass popcorn. But yeah, man, y'all get back to me, man. Y'all know what it is. This your boy Killer Watts 804. Like, comment, subscribe. You know how I do. And I catch y'all later. You know what it is, man. You know what it is. Bye.